This is not that long, I think.
Oh my goodness.
That's Junior.
Oh, my Junior.
That's her son. Él no puede caminar. Él es chiquito. Oh, he's kind of tiny, but he can walk. He walked right there. El otro está cerrando sus ojos. Look, they all have little hats. Look at this one. He has a double hat. I think by here it's almost done. It's almost done by here. Yep.
Junior. How about senior? Where are we, senior?
What's up?
Where are we?
We are in Indianapolis, Indiana.
In a hotel.
With Junior.
For 3 days. And I'm ready to go home. So we're in Indianapolis.
The city of,
The city of Indianapolis.
like the actual city.
It's nice.
Wow.
Is that supposed to be a tree or something?
Look at them. Oh, this is a one-way.
Oh boy. Oh man. It looks like this. It looks like Chicago.
Kinda.
Look, just like the city. So we went out to eat. It's so loud over here. Junior's like knocked out. We're gonna eat good food today.
None of these Indianapolis residents, I don't know what you call people from Indianapolis. They don't know that we're from New York and we're infiltrating the territory. We're gonna keep it a secret.
I don't know what he said, but okay. Manuel. Manny. What are you doing? We're at the mall. Yum. Where's the Oreos at?
Oh, he already mixed it into it. That was a little thing he had before.
In Nutella? That was Nutella.
No, that was Oreo.
Okay. Yum, yum, yum. My first time gonna try this thing. Excited. So what happened?
That wasn't ours. This one is.
Junior, what's today? Where are we going today? Oh, you got. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are we going today, Junior? Huh?
Home. We are going home.
Finally. It was so boring over here.
Whoops.
There was nothing fun to do here. It wasn't like Florida where you had like a whole bunch of options, right?
Yeah.
It's nice. It's just that
It's nice, but
not for us.
not, yeah.
Not for us.
Not for me, not for me.
No. None of us.
No.
Even though the houses are cheap out here, not for us.
Yeah, the houses are very cheap. Mortgages ridiculous, you know. But it's just not what we're looking for.
We found a house that was nice.
We found a house that we like. That's very nice. I just can't see myself living anywhere else besides New York.
New York.
New York. You know what I'm gonna be singing today on the trip?
What?
I'm gonna be singing. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
And I'm leaving you.
Ooh.
Whoops. Ew, no! Don't eat my feet. Don't eat my socks. Alright, I'm sorry. So we forgot to vlog when we got home.
We've been home, what, like 2 days now?
2 days? It's been 2 days ago?
Yeah, we came
No.
home. We came home Thursday.
Really?
Yeah, didn't we?
I don't remember.
So what do you think of Indiana, babe?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Look at these feet.
Say, people from Indiana, if you're watching this, there's nothing wrong with your state. It's just we're used to New York, and going somewhere else is very different. You know, even though we haven't been to a whole lot of places, but we've been to Florida, we've been to Chicago. He's interrupting my wow. We've been to Chicago, we've been to Florida, you know, Orlando, Miami, Kissimmee, that whole area. So we've been around. It's just, I don't know, it's different. It's different leaving your comfort zone.
The houses are cheaper.
The houses are they're very cheap down there. They're very reasonable. Unlike up here where
they charge an arm and a leg.
yeah, a 1-story, 3-bedroom house is no less than $100,000, you know, and that's still with work that still needs to be done. Out there, a nice 2-story house, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, or whatever, you know, is like $185,000, which out here is more than reasonable. So it's nice out there. Indianapolis was very nice. The city
was nice.
Yeah, the city. See, we're from New York, so we're very our idea our idea of this.
Junie! Hold on.
We stayed at a really ghetto hotel though. Like, really like, I don't know, just very run down. And like I woke up one morning and there was these two people just fighting in the middle, or like it was like 7 in the morning, and they're just like slamming doors upstairs.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah, she was dead asleep, but like, it's like, what the heck, you know? And the first room that we got at this hotel, it smelled like smoke, and I told the lady, I was like, listen, I have a newborn baby, and I need a room that, you know, isn't smoking allowed, or a section, because sometimes they have sections like the upstairs is smoking and downstairs is no smoking. So I went and told her, and she was like, oh, your room smells like smoke? I was like, yeah, can I just get a room that, you know, doesn't smell like smoke? And she was like, I was like, can I get a room that is no smoking allowed? And she was like, all our rooms are no smoking allowed. I guess somebody just broke the rules. So I was like, wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go to Indiana New Year.
My sister's going. My sister's moving out there, and you know, my brother-in-law got me the job that I have now, and he told me that he could get me a job if I go out there. So it's not like I'll be without a job. It's just I won't be making as much as I make out here, which out here I make great money, you know, enough to support my wife and my child, and my wife not have to work. But I don't know. If we want our own future, with like if we want our own house in our future, I mean, our own little space for me, her, and Junior, then
And a little girl
maybe
in the future.
another. If God wants, He'll give us a girl. If not, another boy, but another child nonetheless. Then, you know, we're gonna need to move into our own space, and realistically, New York is just not the place to be buying houses. You know, the market out here is not so good.
Supposedly the food is cheaper out there too.
The food?
The meat or whatever.
Oh,
Remember?
yes. I don't know. That's what the people that we went to, because we visited a cousin of my brother-in-law's. They said that the meat down there is cheaper, I guess. I don't know. Because it's locally grown, I guess, like, you know, there's a lot of farms and cows down there or something like that.
We only had 3 days, so we couldn't even...
Yeah, it was just a 3-day trip, so it's not like...
we could have saw everything.
Yeah, we did go to Indianapolis, though, like the actual city. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was talking about the city.
Oh.
I was talking about the city. I was saying that we're from New York, so city to us is Manhattan, you know? Downtown, Harlem, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens. That's like city to us, right? Your city is like our main town, right? But with just bigger buildings. So there's a town about 15 minutes from us. The name of it is Patchogue. And Patchogue is literally just how Indianapolis is, just with bigger buildings, right? In Patchogue, there's like a main street, and everything's there, and there's a whole bunch of stores, and you know, it's like city vibe, but it's not the city, it's just the town. But with Indianapolis, is like, that is the city, right? In Indianapolis, you could find parking, right? In Indianapolis, you could, like, I don't know, it's just different. Man,
What day did we go on? We didn't go on a Friday. Because you never know. What if it, like, gets busy on a Friday?
to the city?
Yeah, the Indiana.
When did we go? It had to have been the weekend.
No.
What day did we leave?
I don't remember. But we didn't leave on a weekend.
What day did we leave? We came back Thursday, so we left, what, like a Monday?
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah.
We went to the city on a Tuesday.
Probably. So maybe that's why it was slower. But even then, the Colts were playing that day, so it had to have been busy in the streets.
Right. I don't know.
But it was away, so I guess maybe not. I don't know. It was nice. It was nice nonetheless. And I don't know what it's called, but we went to the city, like, to the part where it's the big tower. I guess there's like a monument on top of it. I'm sorry that I don't know the name of it, but we went there. We went to a Buffalo Wild Wings that's right there.
Oh my god, did us dirty.
Yeah, that Buffalo Wild Wings experience was
No bueno.
Not the best. I asked my server for a drink and he never brought it. Like the whole time that we were there. I was not happy at all. But, you know, we had our food and whatever.
It was served differently from here.
And the culture playing, so it's super loud, you know. And we had the baby and he was sleeping, so we tried to eat as fast as we could and we hightailed it out of there. It's great for Pokemon Go in the city though. And our hotel had a great spawn for some reason, like a whole bunch of Pokemon were showing up. And I caught a shiny the first day that I was there, so I mean, I guess that's a good thing. It was a shiny Sunkern though. That's not really what I want.
He wanted Snorunt or what's the other one?
A Delibird. A shiny Snorunt or a shiny Delibird is what I was looking for. But I ended up getting a shiny Sunkern, which, I mean, a shiny is a shiny, but, you know, whatever. I really want a shiny Charmander, because Charizard is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So, nothing like a nice shiny Charizard. Charizard is the best Pokemon ever.